Sean is so glad to have a good night's sleep. Now he's ready for Markarth. In which case, he's probably ready for anything.
This is Markarth, traveler. The safest city in the Reach.
The only city in the Reach, pretty much. Alright, well, let's prepare ourselves. But then again, Gigar Shawwin can prepare for anything!
Bit of jewelry for your journey home. Oh, this pendant would look lovely on you.
Except for that, probably.
I die for my
By the
people.
divines, the Forsworn are here in the city.
Everyone stay back.
Wink.
Our city guard have this all under control. There are no Forsworn here.
Alright, fair enough then. There's no Forsworn. I'm still taking the stuff from the bodies. Do I still have room for other stuff? Yeah, just barely, but...
See that madman?
Yep, I did.
He was after
Forsworn
Mark.
agent
Why?
here in the city.
Damn.
We'll handle things from here. Move along, move along.
Think he worked down at the smelter. A lot of laborers there are sympathetic to the Forsworn. They promise people they'll kill off all the Nords that rule over the Reach. Nothing but murderers and saboteurs. Did you just see that woman getting attacked in front of us? We're closed.
Seriously? Can't make a little money off a murder?
Gods,
Ruined my
a woman
entire...
attacked right on the streets. Are you alright? Did you see what happened?
So we're just gonna talk right in front of the guard, and you're gonna talk right in front of that lady, and another guard? I must have missed it, sorry.
You don't have to say sorry to me. I just hope the Eight bring us more peace in the future. Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important. No. I was just getting some fresh air. Had one too many pints of mead at the Silver Blood Inn. My note? No, that's yours. Must have fallen out of your pocket.
I don't have a note. I didn't have a note, though. This must be some...
I'd better get going.
Yeah, well, maybe it's just so we don't get attention of the guards. I'll read it later. Let's see if there's any other tasks we could do here, so we can get a good influence in the city.
He killed her. Right in front of me. She's a traveler from the Imperial City. Came by every day looking for jewelry for her relatives back home. Why would anyone want to kill her? Doesn't make any sense.
Wait, she comes here every day? That's a pretty long walk.
I'm sorry. I don't think I can bear to sell anything right now. What's
I can
happening
just
to
steal
the
it if you
city?
want. Alright, so what tasks can we do for now? Well, first off, I want to sell some stuff. Actually, hold on. There's a...
You hear all that noise outside?
It's just the market rabble. We should get back to work. You there, if you're here to trade, step up to the counter.
At least someone's
Elizabeth handles the
selling.
customers. I just check the shipments. Feel free to take a look around the store.
Whoa! I'm looking around.
No, I'm not Arnleaf. Yes, I know it's called Arnleaf and Sons. I inherited the store from my husband. His father was Arnleif. My husband, Gunnar, died about 5 years ago. Forsworn attack. I missed that stubborn move. No, as if trade wasn't poor enough. Now there's violence in the streets. It was the Forsworn, wasn't it? I lose dozens of shipments every season to those barbarians. Now they're in the city? Gods help us.
Hey, I was able to get in the city easily. Can't be that far-fetched for them to not be able to get in.
Oh, by the divines, is it that obvious? I swear, if my Gunnar was alive to see me now. This store would finally be on its feet if I hadn't lost my last shipment to the Forsworn attacks. Especially made the Bella statuette.
Ah,
You
task.
aren't for hire, are you? A sellsword? I'll pay you if you can recover that statuette from the Forsworn.
I'm not a sellsword. I'm more of a sell hand. Like, I can help out with anything. Killing is, well, not something I take pleasure on, but I do if I have to. I'm not the Dark Brotherhood.
Thank you. I'll have a
Yet.
sum of gold waiting for you when you return.
Alright, so
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them
let's
treasure.
empty out this inventory a little bit. Wait, what time is it? Oh, it's already 8, so the blacksmith is closed. The inn should be open. Let's see if I can do a few other tasks here before starting the Forsworn conspiracy.
The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and
They're watered down.
And the Silverbloods even have their own inn, huh?
If I can't get you something, I'm sure my wife will bellow at me until I can.
Oh, purchase agreement. Okay.
Boley finally got someone out here. Well, it's about time. I've been waiting for weeks. Well, thank you for bringing it, I suppose. Have a good day.
You too.
What? Oh, how could I have possibly forgotten? Your reward, of course. Of course.
Of course. The
Here you are. So sorry about that.
The sarcasm is strong with this one.
Any aspiring mage would do well to look for the college in Winterhold. Head there, and you'll get what you're after. Although our Jarl's humble wizard might be willing to help you too.
Well, I think I might have to have some jobs from him, so.
Did you hear? The Hall of the Dead is closed. Brother Veralis isn't the most popular man in town right now. Got a witch hunter in town from the priesthood of Stendar. Keeps asking questions about that old abandoned house.
Another abandoned house, huh?
Degain the beggar got himself kicked out of the Temple of Dibella. Caused quite the ruckus. Remember, ale is cheaper than blood in Markarth.
Fair enough. Alright, what other jobs can I get in here?
Yes?
What was that you said?
We've lost a lot of good people to that damn crusade. Drive out the Nords, they say. Well, the Nord ain't driven out.
Hey, the Reach is all the Reach men have, pretty much. I mean, the Nords, well, they got the rest of Skyrim.
He's a damn tyrant, always being goaded by the Silverbloods to get more work out of us. They pay us next to nothing. We get beaten if we make a mistake. And where are our kind Nord rulers? What are they doing?
Well, luckily they're only driving out the Nords, not the Bretons.
You're gonna try to talk sense into that orc? I'll believe it when I see it.
Just here to drink.
Oh, is she here? Hey, if I see an orc, there she is. She's probably the only orc in town.
Yes. Don't get involved in that nonsense. Just want to work.
Fair enough.
How about a septum? Wait, make that 2 septums. I feel like living it up.
Well, unfortunately, I can only give you just one.
Finally. Now get lost.
Wow.
Aye, a whole heap of it. You see that temple? Way up
How
there?
grateful.
All them women keeping to themselves? Won't let poor Degain in, nope. Not even for a look. But they've got a treasure in there. Gold statue size of a child. Who knows what they use it for, but I know what I'll use it for.
Wait, size of a... Yeah, I'm getting some weird vibes out of this dude. Size of a child. You want me to steal something the size of a child for you? You know, if the Dark Brotherhood asks me to kill you, I will not hesitate.
Well, let's not poke like that. Wouldn't want the Thieves Guild catching wind of us, eh?
I am Thieves
Nah,
Guild.
just creep in and have a go at taking it out. I'll be here and pay you half of what my man in Riften promised for it.
And the Thieves
You'll
Guild
be
hang out in
helping
Riften.
an old beggar, and the divine smile on that sort of thing.
Zero watered down.
Alright, well, I'll help him out later when I do more Thieves Guild stuff, because got Barbara's here. Like, if I'm crouching, Barbara's just looking at me, and it counts as being spotted.
You a fighting man? How about a little bet? Arnleaf and Sons Trading Company. I'm a porter. Just some muscle hired to move heavy packages.
So, you're the
But we
son?
don't get any shipments in. Forsworn attack every caravan. So all I do is sit here and drink. I'm drunk, and it's been a while since I had a good fight. 100 septums says I can take you. Bare-handed.
Sure, I could use the cardio.
That's the spirit. Let's go.
You just gotta stand there and take it.
Ha, see, I already got a head start. See what you get for, like, slowing down? Getting out from your seat? Boink. Yeah, looks like he can take a bit of a punch, but I can take a bigger punch. Look how much my health is healing. It's basically one punch after another, you know? All you gotta do is just keep punching him until he loses, because pretty much this mechanic in Skyrim is really not hard at all. It's just a little tedious. But hey, easy 100 gold, so... Even though there's probably an easier way I can get it. But this dude seemed a little bored, so might as well give him what he wants. Yeah, I got a pretty strong right hook, don't I? I'm not using my left hook at all. Alright, so I just use this button and then I can use my left hook. Who knows, maybe my left hook could be a little stronger. Or not. Boink, boink, right, left, right, left, left. Bubba, treehouse. Bubba, treehouse. That's why I named my hands. I named that when I was like 5. And down you go. But good job, Bubba and treehouse.
Wait, I can still fight. No.
Don't get cocky, kid.
Fair fight. Here you are. My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some meat.
Well, I would take you to join the Blades, but I think if the Forsworn thing slows down, that lady will still need you for your shipments. Garden.
I think I'm going to get another drink.
Yeah, have fun with that. Alright, who else can I talk to?
Don't set anything on fire, alright?
Don't worry, I'll just freeze everything.
Why can't the men in this city leave me alone?
I'm what you'd call a soldier of fortune. Make me an offer, and I just might fight at your side.
Maybe I can make the mercenaries turn into blades.
Watch your back, friend. Better yet, pay me to do it.
Well, luckily I'm not a man. Yes. I'm Gigar Shawin.
Yes.
Alright, well, we can't talk anyway.
Now, just tell me if you need something. Magic. Got no good use for that here. Mages keep to their college in Winterhold. Don't bother them. Wish the Jarl's wizard would up and leave with you. I should remind Clever to clean this place up.
Hi there.
Nothing, you pig-headed oaf.
Well, I can't say General Kenobi because you didn't say hello. Just said hi. Alright, looks like we're done here. Alright, well since I'll do that later. Here, if I can find this lady out in the streets, maybe I can get that task done. Doesn't look like she's out in the streets.
We'll handle things from here. Move along.
What? No, someone stole your sweet roll? So she must be in here then. Might be asleep, but I don't care. What better way to talk some sense into someone than bothering them while they sleep, huh? Oh, you know, if I could find my way in there. Okay, that is strange. I don't see any way in there. Well, there is something in that room. Question is, how do we get in there, though? I don't see an entrance. Like, how did you get in here? Like a secret door or something? Secret door I don't know about? Well, she glitched out of the map. I just saw her fall. Well, who knows? Maybe she'll be back. Let's hope so. I mean, this ain't an important quest, so if I'm not able to do this, it's no biggie. I twitch. Yeah, I got lots of stuff. I don't think I could do any tasks really. What can I do right now? Maybe I might as well just get a room in the inn or something. Oh wow, this place has got one of these, huh? Hey, wait! Isn't there like something here I gotta do for the Book of Love mission? So yeah, talk to Kalakimo. I think they said Kalakimo was in Markarth, right? So let's see if I can get this mission done. Maybe go see the Jarl if he's awake. Feel like I gotta do something. My character's not much of a sleeper.
What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason.
Typical Imperial lies. First, you take away Talos. Now you're keeping us from seeing our honored dead? You and the Jarl will answer for any desecration of my ancestors' bodies.
That's enough, Thongvor. We're done. If it's about the Hall of the Dead, no, you can't go in there. I can't talk about it. Rest assured, the Jarl hears everyone's concerns. You will be able to visit the dead again soon.
Let me guess, they rose.
All right. I was going to suggest the Jarl hire someone to sort this mess out anyway. We've discovered that some of the dead have been eaten. Flesh has been chewed off. Bones were snapped to get at the marrow inside. We haven't caught anyone or anything yet. It's like it knows when I'm there. If you can get to the bottom of this, the priesthood of Arcade will reward you. Take my key, and be careful. New to Skyrim? I was confused at first too. The Nords call their mausoleums the Hall of the Dead. It's where people in the city are buried. Fathers, forefathers, mothers, foremothers.
And at those rare occasions, kids. Which is always upsetting.
Arcade, one of the 8 divines, god of the cycle of birth and death. It is his shrine people pray to when they visit the hall. And his divinity will watch over their ancestors on the way to the next life.
Well, I guess going downstairs to clear up the hall and reopen it, that'll get me on good terms with the city.
We're here to see the Jarl. No sudden moves. Understand?
The Silverblood family will be heard.
Hey, you're already the most powerful family in the city.
You there. You another Imperial puppet? Answer me. There's a war on and you don't know what I'm talking about. The Empire is destroying everything Skyrim stands for. Jarl Igmund can refuse to see me all he wants. The Silverblood family will be heard. That's a true Nord hero. A legend. So great that the divines themselves lifted his soul into the heavens and made him a god. He founded the Empire, and now they've turned their back on him to appease the elves. Elves. Do the elves rule Skyrim, or do the Nords? We own Sidna Mine, best prison in Skyrim, and source of half the wealth in this city.
Is that why prisons are built?
We flood Markarth
Free labor for bigger wealth?
Does Jarl listen to us when we want to say? No. He's busy forgetting that Ulfric Stormcloak saved this city from the Forsworn. Ulfric's a hero, not a damn criminal. They started the Great War. nearly destroyed the Imperial City. Then the Emperor took the coward's way out and surrendered. Now, elves dictate everything we do, and they don't want us acknowledging a mere human like Talos as the god he is.
That is pretty unfair.
He used the Thule, shouted those Forsworn from the walls. Then he led a band of Nord warriors in to take the city. Just like Talos himself at the Battle of Old Hroldan, reclaiming the Reach from those heathen natives.
Yeah, it's starting to get a lot harder to support the Stormcloaks with those prejudice ideals.
Stay out of trouble in my city.
Now I don't really care about the Forsworn, but the Reachmen themselves, though, on the other hand. I mean, hey, if they want to worship their ways in peace, that's fine, but they don't have to start killing people like bandits. But I guess conversations like that may be too real.
Before you say anything, no, I am not from the Reach.
Well, neither am I.
No, I'm a Breton from High Rock.
Hey, you and me both, bruh.
Mistaken for a filthy native. I don't care if we share the same ancestors. These people are savages. Half of them are Forsworn barbarians. And have you seen what they eat?
Yeah, even if they're if he's the same culture, he's nothing like me.
Daggerfall. Yes, the finest court in all of High Rock. You think politics here or something? Well, we Bretons invented politics. That is where I learned to cook, and where I belong. Not here with all these dogs. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Yeah, you know what? I don't blame you, Barbaras. Trust me, he's nothing like me. Well, he gets a bed, you get like little sleeping bags.
I have to work, or Anton will rip my head off.
Don't mind the dogs. They get anxious when they haven't had dinner.
Hey, who doesn't get anxious when they don't have dinner? Alright, well then. Oh wow, you got a lot of dogs here. How do I know which one's Barbara's? Oh hey, one of the blacksmiths are up and about.
I'm the Jarl's personal blacksmith, but that doesn't mean I can't sell you a few pieces for a fair price.
Oh, and you're open this late. Cool. Okay, let's do conversation first, and then we'll sell stuff.
Depends on what you need. A light armor is good for travel, less to carry. A heavy armor weighs you down, but no true warrior goes without it. If you want some heavy armor, I might have a deal we can work out. I need a Daedra's heart. Jarl wants me to cool his new sword in blood. You get me a heart, I get you some armor. Interested?
Yeah, sure. I know just where to find a Daedra card. I needed one for a mission.
Good hunting.
Because I could have left it with me, and you would have gotten it right away.
Anything. Served in the Legion with my sister Gorza for over 10 years. We've seen every piece you can imagine. Have you met her? She runs the forge near the smelter. Just don't bother talking to her, apprentice. Boy has no talent. Blades, helmets.
So I'm guessing Khajiit could be cheaters during fights, huh?
Don't bother with Tacitus. Useless. Grew up in a stronghold. Every orc girl tended the forge in some way. The girl has to grow up, and life in the stronghold asks for a lot in return. So I joined the Legion, mastered my trade there.
So I guess I was wrong. There was more than one orc in the city.
That's right. An orc stronghold. Kept to ourselves, lived as our ancestors would have wanted. Wasn't enough for me, though. I left. Didn't want to end up as the third wife of some lowly chieftain.
Yeah, I'm with you there. I wouldn't want to be the third husband to some lowly chieftain.
Fight well.
I'm Gorza's assistant. I help her with the forge.
Alright, so it looks like the person I'm looking for is actually around here somewhere. I already went in here, so this can't be it. I wonder if any of the unusual death stones are around here. If any of the things pointing me towards the big cavern where the mage is hanging out in. Maybe I can get a job for him, too. Getting a lot of these jobs. Do you ever sleep?
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards.
Oh, do you now?
The Schuenzell? The ruins underneath Markarth? The wealth of artifacts that I've based 2 human lifetimes of research on? You idiot! You even know who I am? The most recognized scholar on the Dwemer in all of Tamriel. And you people keep bothering me.
Wait, his name looks familiar. Is he in another game?
I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some very stressful work, and I shouldn't have yelled. How can I help you? Persistent, aren't you? Oh, very
Calcimillo, Skyrim.
Curiosity. I'll let you in if
you know what? I think I gotta just type it down.
There's a giant spider in the Schuenzell. My workers call her Nimi, the poisoned one. If you deal with Nimi, I'll let you into both the excavation site and my Dwemer museum. What do you say?
Nice!
Enthusiasm. Good. Here's the key to the dig site.
So this ruin has been underneath Markarth for how long, and you still haven't cleared it out yet? I mean, this city was, well, the city was around since the Second Era.
Yes, their history and culture is all around us in Markarth. A race of stonecutters, artisans, and engineers. They invented machines and built elaborate underground cities where they researched powers to rival the gods themselves. And then, at a time we are still not sure when, they disappeared. The whole people, all at once, leaving behind only their work.
Thanos must have snapped.
To protect my research, for one. There are more cutthroat scholars out there who would steal my findings if they got the chance. And the excavations into Schuenzell are dangerous. Dwemer machines and traps still functional, even after thousands of years. I was beginning to lose faith that any help would come. You see, I've been thinking about Feline quite a bit. You know Feline?
Still new in town.
Well, suffice to say she is resplendent, but not without resolve. Striking in all senses. The trouble is that I can't seem to speak around her. My mouth goes dry, and I start to shake. I could never hope to approach her. That's the trouble. I know Feline from the keep, but I have no idea what sorts of things she likes. It's not a simple matter. I could offend her fairly easily by bringing up the wrong subject. I've seen it happen before.
I've seen it happen before many times, believe me.
There is one, Ingvar. He's quite popular with the ladies. Thankfully, Feline is not quite his type, but they've been friends for some time, and he may have some ideas. Please, ask him what she likes. It's my only chance.
I will see what I can do. Let's talk to him about something.
I'm Calcelmo's nephew. I help him around the laboratory.
How dedicated.
Don't let my uncle go on about his theories. He'll be here all night.
Alright, well, since it's the middle of the night, let's just deal with the spider first. That should be quick. And having the key to the museum would be quite handy because I think there's a Thieves Guild mission that takes place here. So being able to go through the museum part, that should make sneaking in a bit easier. Wait, what's the other thing going to? Oh. Alright, well hopefully we don't have to deal with any dwarven mechanics right now, because all we gotta do is deal with the spider. Hopefully that's enough time, and then we can just, hopefully it'll be daytime by the time I'm done here. Well, there's a few little spiders. I'm sure there's a bigger spider that he'll want me to deal with. Not that I haven't fought before. Hear any of them drop anything? I don't want frostbite venom. We got too many of that. Ah, there she is. I was going to take her soul, but probably best not to take the soul of an animal. Alright, see how easy that was? Well, looks like we got more to do. Well, I suppose I could give it a try, Cease, then. Should I? Maybe I'll come back here later. I actually still got an inventory full of stuff I need to get rid of. Well, I dealt with the spider for you.
What is it, nephew? Can't you see I'm trying to think here?
I just wanted to know if you needed anything.
No, nothing. Nothing at all.
Are you sure?
I admire his dedication.
Bothering me, I can't.
Well, I didn't help you with your love yet, but I did deal with the spider.
I have things to study. What is it? You have my gratitude. That spider has been interfering with my excavations for months. As promised, he's the key to the Dwemer Museum. Mind the displays. Some of them are quite fragile.
Okay, don't worry. I will break them hard.
Oh, really? This looks like someone from Stauben's little group. A brave scholar, but not very wise. If you find Stauben, it would be good to see any notes he may have collected. I doubt you'll find him alive, though.
I will see what I can do. What time is it?
What? Oh, goodbye.
Here, I'll just go home real quick and get the Daedra cart. Should be daytime by the time I get back. Brofist?
The gods gave you two hands.
Yeah, I doubt the armor's gonna be any useful that he's gonna give me.
I'm Igmund's uncle, as well as his steward.
Ondolimar is the commander of the Thalmor in Markarth.
Ah, the Falmore's here, huh?
You have the honor of addressing a member of the Thalmor. Bastard. As if this craggy wretch of a city could give birth to a superiorly bred mer such as myself. No, I'm not from Markarth. I was sent here to lead the Thalmor's interests in this corner of Skyrim. It's my mission to root out all Talos worship in this city. It's a religious matter. The Thalmor do not recognize Talos as a god. He was only a man, and does not deserve a place in our pantheon. The Empire has agreed to accept our beliefs. Citizens have a responsibility to cease their heretical worship.
Seems pretty backwards.
I like that. Perhaps you'd care to solve a little problem I have.
Wow. Even though the Stalmore is a prick, he's actually giving me a chance, you know? At least he's socially, even though his beliefs are flawed, socially, he's a respectable dude, I suppose. It's like, it's basically like, what if one of Hitler's generals was a respectable man that was trying to root out the, anyone against their beliefs, but, you know, rewarding and trying to be very respectable about it. Now, I'm not saying I like him, though.
Ogmund the Scout. He's old, respected, and I know for a fact that he worships Talos in his honor. But the
hey, you barked in sync.
Call for his arrest. I want you to break into his home and find evidence. We're the ruling body of the Old Mary Dominion, saviors of Mer, victors of the Great War. The Empire exists because we allow it to exist, and I'm here to make sure the Jarl of Markarth remembers that. The Thalmor saved all of Elvenkind during the Oblivion Crisis. We've been watching over our lands for 200 years. We refounded the Old Mary Dominion, and an alliance between us and our Bosmer cousins.
And the
You might
Khajiit.
know them from their common name, Wood Elves. We intend to prove the superiority of Mer over man, 1 century at a time.
Even though I'm man, but he's not hesitant to admit it, but, you know, he's just telling me. Like, he's being a prick about it, but he doesn't have an attitude about it. So, I'll give him that much. Oh, hey, I think this is the lady.
As his housecarl, Igmund's
Oh, no, wait, I'm not supposed to talk to her yet, am I?
chief concern. Keep your eyes open for Forsworn when you're on your roads.
Should talk to him first.
I'm the Jarl's personal blacksmith, but that doesn't mean I can't sell you a few pieces for a fair price. Good. I prefer using water to cool my metal, but it's what the Jarl wants. Here, some of my best armor. Wear it well.
Just a glass shield. Okay, well, I can sell that. Might as well make a little money out of that. I mean, hey, I got a task done, so that's what I'm trying to do. Alright, I activated a few tasks at once, so let's see what I can get done.
Why are you bothering the outsider?
Because why not?
I don't. Go bother Klepper at the Silverblood Inn. He handles the newcomers. And by Ysmir, if you find work, just do what you're told. There's enough trouble in Markarth already.
No promises.
Father Sup, didn't I speak clear enough? Out of my way.
This house? No. Anyone seen entering or leaving? Strange lights or unusual noises? It's abandoned, and it's always been abandoned.
I'll do that quest later.
Lucky enough for you, outsider. Then turn around and go back where you came. City doesn't need you, doesn't want you. Blood and silver are what flows through Markarth. That's the way it is. That's the way it'll stay. It's right there in the name of the most powerful family in Markarth, the Silverbloods. They have a whole mine filled with prisoners that dig up silver ore, get smelted by workers they pay, and they own half the city. I work for them. The inn is named...
I heard they own half the hold.
They check with them first. Now, I live in a nice house in solitude, where the air isn't filled with smoke from the silver smelters, and golden-haired girls shine my shield.
Sounds like sarcasm.
Ever since I left the Bard's College. Turns out a few muscles earn... The Silverbloods pay me, let me crack a few skulls, and keep the guards off my back. That's all I need. Jarl is who you want to talk to. Always coin to be made killing off some Forsworn in the hills. As long as you don't mind going axe to axe with a bunch of Daedra-worshipping savages who practice the dark arts.
Mm-hmm.
What? Why? Are you interested?
Let's not be too hintful.
Ah, a secret admirer, eh? Don't worry, I won't tell a soul. As for what she might like, I didn't tell you this. Feline likes to act tough, but she really has a soft spot for, of all things, poetry. You know, I took some classes at the Bard's College as a youth. Poems come in handy when wooing. There's a poem I once used on an older lady of Rorikstead. I can change it to be about Feline, if you've got some gold. Are you prepared to receive my golden words?
You learned more in the Good Bard's College than I did.
Wonderful. I'll write it out so you won't forget it. You should probably just let Feline read it herself. Don't want you stumbling over the words and ruining my flow. Thank you for your time.
I'm not... Okay, alright. Well, I'm not ready to talk to you just yet. I'll do that mission later. Right now, I got so much on my plate right now. So much. Alright, sneaking into our house, finding out about Talos worship. Oh, there's a guard right there.
What am I supposed to do? Never leave the house? You want that engine?
Oh, Barbara's just looking at me.
You want to
up now, out of fear? Is that what we're gonna teach our
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Alright. Hopefully he's not in there. Nope, no one's here. Good. Wink. Rather not do this, but at least this will keep the Thalmor off my back, maybe. Just giving them what they want for strategic reasons. Just so they won't suspect me of anything. Alright, now there's one more arrow out here. It's probably the lady. Hey! Oh wait, that's not her.
Look how brittle the metal. I'm sorry. I just the forge gets so hot in my throat. You thought what? You would skip a step, not heat the metal all the way through? Jesus. Now do it again.
Ouch.
Need a new blade? Tacitus? Boy's an Imperial. I keep showing him how to treat the iron, but he never gets it.
He will one day.
The Imperial smiths used to read books when they couldn't set their hammers straight. Wisdom of the old, I guess. You find a book called The Last Scabbard of Actus. But you bring it to me. Tacitus sure isn't learning by example. Thanks.
Well, it's going to be a while till I find one of those. Unless it's in one of my bookshelves, I'll have to check.
Gorza is the one you should ask.
What you thinking? Beyond the Dragonborn.
There you is. How was going into the void?
See Markarth smelter. Worker gets out of line, I get him back in line. You're not one of my workers. What are you doing here? You hard of hearing. I run this smelter, and I'm late meeting our silver quota. What do you want? What? Are you telling me how to treat my workers? Do you have any idea how much metal the Silverblood family wants us to smelt? All right, all right. You sound like a damn Legion officer. I get it. I'll give him a break. This better not hurt our quota.
I think treating him better would treat your quota better.
Every other day, seems one of the laborers runs off to the hills saying he'll join the Forsworn. You don't like the Nords? Fine. But pledging your whole life to killing them, that's just dumb.
Now I'm with you. I'm with him there. It's alright to not like certain people, but when you start to become a problem with their personal lives, that's when it's the problem.
What? No. Thonar Silverblood owns it. He owns everything in Markarth.
I thought he only owned half of Markarth.
Paperwork over to Nepos, the nose, to finish. That old man's back is heavy with burden. Until next time.
I spilled just a bit of metal and Molosh takes it out of my hide. I don't believe it. Someone sticking up for us? Here, it's a week's wages for me, but you've earned every coin.
Nice. Thanks.
Me and Hathrasil mostly. Molosh barks at us all day, but I wouldn't call that honest work. A few people in the Warrens used to work here. The game broke some bones a while back. Altris quit. Kareen is too sick.
You know what? I didn't have to have the money. Your friendship would have been enough. Of course, if you didn't want to be friends, well, I'd probably force it against you. Because we're gonna be friends. We're gonna. Alright, so there's 2 arrows in the keep. Who shall we go to first? Well, whoever's closer, that could probably. Guess might as well deal with the Thalmor real quick.
The Thalmor know how to deal with Talos worshippers. Ah, there we have it. This will be all I need to have Ogmund taken care of. I would like to personally thank you on behalf of myself and the Thalmor for your assistance. Here, for your work.
Alright, I befriended a Thalmor person. But for strategic purposes.
There are so few pleasures in life as fine as your company.
Heh. Not every day I get a compliment from them.
dragon to attack Kindsgrove.
Who are you to approach the Jarl of Markarth?
Actually, I'm here to see you.
No place safe.
Very well. You may approach the mournful throne, but watch your words.
Words are invisible.
Pardon me? I'm not sure what this is all about. This is lovely. Calcelmo wrote this?
I didn't even read it.
I never knew he had such feeling in him. Clearly, I've never even thought of him in that manner. I wish that I was as skilled with words as he. Here, take in this letter. I may not be as eloquent as he is, but I hope he understands.
Well, maybe it's best for me not to read them because they're not my business. Do you need to go to the hospital, Brad? Or get a healer or something?
Too long. I intend to deal with them.
I'm Igmund's uncle as well as his steward.
You speak to Igmund, son of Orovdir, Jarl of Markarth. It all started here, this rebellion. When the Empire lost the Reach during the Great War, we became desperate. We promised a group of Nord militia free worship in exchange for their help retaking the hold. Then the elves found out about it. We were forced to arrest all of them. Ulfric Stormcloak, their leader, used the whole thing as proof that the Empire had abandoned Skyrim. The rebels called it the Markarth Incident. It was the founding day for the Stormcloaks, and where this war really started.
Wow.
The White Gold Concordant, our treaty with the elves after the Great War, forbids free worship of Talos. But that's what we promised Ulfric and his men. It seems foolish looking back, but at the time we were hoping the elves wouldn't find out. So when they did find out, it was either we arrest Ulfric and the militia, or enter into yet another war with the Aldmeri Dominion.
Oh, that war's gonna come soon.
And now, Ulfric threatens the thinly veiled peace we sacrificed so much for. When the Aldmeri Dominion invaded the Imperial City, the Legion all but turned a blind eye to the other provinces. Many of the disgruntled natives of the Reach used the opportunity to depose the Empire and founded what they called an independent kingdom. It was little more than a chaotic uprising, but the Reach was removed from Imperial authority for 2 years before we reclaimed it. But the leaders of the uprising refused our offers of peace. They fled into the hills and became the Forsworn. Yes, I know. We have some advantages if they come here. The city is built into the mountainside, so it's hard to reach into, even from the skies. And everything is made of stone, even the beds. We'll have no trouble from Dragon's Fire here.
Nice.
My guards told me, poor Margaret, and witnesses report that the attacker was shouting some nonsense about being a Forsworn. I want to make things clear. Markarth has its troubles, but there are no Forsworn in this city.
Well, let's
They are
hope you're
only
right.
in the hills and along the roads where they live. Everywhere else, we are in control. I don't know you, and I don't sell what precious property we have to outsiders.
Even with
But
our
if you're willing to
our
work,
conversations?
and you prove to be reliable, I might deem you worthy to live here. My steward will handle things from there. Are you a sellsword? I don't like your kind. No honor, no loyalty, unreliable. But I can't turn away a potential ally in these times. Let's see if you're better than a common mercenary. My scouts have tracked down one of the Forsworn leaders, hiding out in their blood-soaked camps. Deal with them. We will see. I want no mercy for those Forsworn. Understand?
Well, don't underestimate them either. Alright, well, let's finish up this. Then I'll have to sell a few things before heading out. Well, I hope you'll dedicate some time to your love instead of just being dedicated here all the time.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope. This is more than I could have hoped for. Have you really done this for me? I have to see her. Please excuse me. What? Oh, goodbye.
I'm Calselmo's nephew. I help him around the laboratory.
So, no comment that you're gonna have a potential aunt. Potential aunt. Aunt. There's a U there. It should be used. The word use uses it.
Beware the region northeast. Across the river. Forsworn have taken refuge.
Colleen,
Just pick a position, dude.
It's all right. You don't need to say anymore. I had no idea you were so nuanced.
I love you.
So I hear. Come here, you.
She's a human and you're an elf. You're gonna live a lot longer than her. Which is gonna be upsetting. But then again, you're an old man, so maybe this is equates to the rest of her life.
I have things to study. What is it?
I think there might be another task over here. In this alchemy shop.
The Hag's Cure is here for all your discreet...
Wow, you are very Reachman.
Comes with living to a ripe old age. People start thinking there's something magical about you. Then, the insults. Still, a little knowledge of plants and potions can get you by. Not that anyone likes to admit buying things from you. See? I even have a little potion for the steward. Mind handing it over to him? Just say it should solve that problem he has.
Sure.
Thank you. We'd be better off without the Silverbloods. They send their brute, Ingvar, to shake some coins for me every few days. And Betchard Silverblood is always asking for more potions to fuel Thonar's ambitions. Gives him a temper fiercer than any bear.
All these areas could do better without those rich families. Same as the Blackbriars in Riften.
Only that they break an old woman's heart. So many friends, so many kin, all lost trying to rebuild a past that was over long ago. Take a look. Now, you let me know if you need a cure or anything else.
Well, I could use anything else.
I'm Bothella's assistant.
There was a lot of assistants here. You know, at this rate, I'm probably going to be in this keep more than I've been any other keep. Hey, do they have the uncommon stone here? Because I haven't found it yet.
Doesn't matter if they're in the city. We fight them.
Do you have a way out of there at all? Or are you just going to stay there forever like that?
That's what I'm telling you.
Same with your leg. It makes it look like you lost a leg during a war or something.
I'm Igmund's uncle, as well as his steward. Oh, yes. Thank you. Here you go. Some gold for your assistance and your discretion. I have letters to read.
So, do I talk to the lady, or is that it? Well, at least these tasks are quick. Alright, what should I do now? Well, if I kill the leader, I can get me a house right away. I guess I got enough room. Here, I'll go see if I can trade some more stuff out of my inventory, and then maybe we'll see. I mean, it's Forsworn, so I don't really want their armor. I'm only really taking their bows.
You're the one who casts those illusions. Impressive.
No, I don't. That's all an illusion. All right, well let's just head over there. Oh, I hope the dragon doesn't respond there. Here, let's take a shortcut from the dwarven ruin. Wait, what are a couple of kids doing out here all alone?
Hey there. Check out what my friend and I found. I'll sell some of it to you if you want.
Well, what is it?
I found them near the old Dwemer Bridge in the far west. I'll mark it down for you on your map.
Barbas, can you stop that? Going close to a kid like that? It's freaky. Why aren't you freaked out? Boop.
Thank you. You'll find the ruins right here.
Wow.
Take a look.
He's not that picky.
Until next time. Hi there.
General Kenobi. Oh, I might as well check out the ruins, too. If I can find them. Oh, it's right over there. I'll check it out in a bit. Let's kill out the Forsworn first, and if I have plenty of room, I'll check it out. Well, it looks like they already spotted us. Sick of Barbara's. Ow! Before I get sick. You take out the dude with the 2 swords. I'll take out this one. Would have been funny if I was able to get him on the spike. Alright, well, he's almost dead. Well, then again, so am I. Ow! No, you. I probably should have taken your soul for that. Whoa, oh, hey, 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 hey. What if I could pickpocket any of them? You know, if Barbara could stop looking at me for just a second. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, Barbarous looks like he's already bringing out the attention. You know what? I think I know of an easy way to get pickpocket experience. I'm sure somebody at the Thieves Guild could just teach me. I only need a few more levels. So maybe I'll just head over there real quick. I need to go to Riften anyway to continue the Book of Love quest. I still hear someone hammering away, so maybe while Barbara's is distracted. Ah, it's somebody over there. It's a Briarheart. Hey! Why didn't you let me pickpocket you? Try that again. And gotcha. You're dead. I never get tired of that. Ooh, got a lot of cooked stuff, too. Yummy. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, damn it! Damn it, Barbara's. Could have easily pickpocketed her. And there she goes. Oh, and there's still someone else, too. Well, I got my pickpocketing level up to 48, so that's not bad. Like I said, I got an easy way to do it. Leave nothing but the goat here. Here, help yourself to a few potatoes, I guess. It's not... Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. No! No basket, no bucket. Don't need it. Don't need either of them. I'm good with my lucky ladle instead. Well, here's the dwarven ruins that the kid told me about. Though there's really nothing here. Unless this is supposed to lead to something. So maybe I have to get to it. Well,
a lot of people are
which one of you is the pickpocket trainer?
Just pull up a chair, my friend. This is quite a tale.
Those ones pickpocket.
When I started out in this business, I wasn't really interested in the guild or being a thief. I didn't mean to imply I was earning an honest living either. With my lock-picking aptitude, I was a natural at jailbreaking. Made a great deal of gold doing it, too. It's where a client pays you to get arrested, and you get thrown into a prison for the express purpose of breaking out. Usually it's to free someone the client cares about, and sometimes well, to kill someone on their behalf.
Sounds like a Dark Brotherhood
Either way,
thing.
The trick was in the escape. That's where my strengths came in handy. Well, as a jailbreaker, you work alone. No guild to back you up. I do jobs for the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood, but if things didn't go as planned, I was on my own. The last jailbreak I attempted failed. I was imprisoned in High Rock for 3 years before they let me go.
Wow,
After
only
that,
3 years?
I promised myself I'd never do it again.
Sounds like an interesting trade, though.
I don't know. I think I realized that out in the world, my skills would bring me more wealth as a thief rather than an assassin. Killing someone in a jail is much easier than what the Dark Brotherhood deals with. I guess I wanted to play it safe.
Fair enough.
I already knew Delvin. I asked if I could join up, and that was that.
All right, not bad.
I'm sure we'll.
Besides, at least we're not. At least I don't think so. We're not worshiping anyone around here.
Need something?
What do you need?
Okay, who's the pickpocket person? Maybe they're at the flagon. Now they gotta be around here somewhere. Someone's gotta teach me pickpocketing in this guild.
All eyes are on you, lad.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? I don't know about the others, but I sure am glad to see a fresh face down here. The flagon used to be packed every night with the boys from the guild. But now, look at it. The last few years have been pretty bad. I've almost closed this place up. Now that you mention it, there is. I have a buyer with, shall we say, a very odd taste in literature. Looking for some particular books.
Ah, another book mission.
I'm told they're the ravings of a madman, a wizard named Arundel, and his peculiar cravings. It's said to be spread across 4 volumes, and very hard to come by. My client is offering quite a reward for them, which I'd split with you.
Well, let's hope it's quite the reward.
Then we have a deal. In his later years, Arundel moved into some ice caves known as Ingvild. He preferred the solitude in which to perform his experiments.
Are you talking to me about him or the books?
Only rumors. He used to have a home in Dawnstar until they burned it down. The people say he was doing unspeakable experiments on reanimation. Rituals only a necromancer would perform. After he made for Ingvild, he was never heard from again. Recently, a woman was found, naked and shivering along the road to Dawnstar. The only information the guard could get from her were tales of strange experiments, and Arundel scribbling in his journals.
Until next time.
Naked as underwear or naked as in full-on bare? Because everyone only goes up to the undies around here. Here. Want to get an easy achievement? Watch this.
After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay. Yes, I once practiced my art in the salons and manners of Tamriel's great and good. Now the scum of Skyrim are my only clients.
So are you Dr. Steinman from Bioshock?
Never recognized in their own time. So, are you here as a client? Shall I remake your face?
For the achievement, sure.
I have not always been a ragged beggar. I learned my art from the masters of the art of flesh sculpture. I studied with the faculty of chirurgeons and Cloudrest. I walked with the hollow...
Cloudrest, where's that again?
For 3 years.
Isn't that in, like, I
counted
think that's in
nobility,
Somerset.
both the Empire and the Dominion among my clients. And yet, I have fallen so low that I must justify myself to a wanderer in the sewers of this backwater of the world.
Yeah, it's the trial dungeon in the Somerset.
Change it. I can remake your face, if that's what you desire. I do not practice my art for free, however. I doubt you can afford my services. You have the smell of the vagabond about you.
You'd be surprised.
Very well. Just tell me what you desire.
Oh, what are you, Lucifer?
Or hideous deformity. Nothing is beyond my skill.
And we're done. I already got the achievement, so... Thank you. Thank you for your... Let's put that mask back on. I really don't need to redo my face if I got this mask on this entire time. Alright, now where's that pickpocket?
It's one thing to say you've got the skills to be a thief.
Out with it.
It's
Time
another
is
for
money.
actual use, though.
Lockpicking.
Get the job done and
All
get
right.
back.
Welcome to the cozy little family. I give special rates to members of the Thieves Guild. Show me what you've got.
It's been a
All
long
eyes
time
are on
since
you,
anyone
lad.
joined us.
Don't
Pull up a
disappoint
seat.
us.
They're the truth.
Who's the pickpocket and trainer?
Mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Ah, there you is.
Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you.
Alright, just needed 2 of these. Boom. Okay, can we follow so I can get the coin back? Well, I'm not gonna pick your pocket because there's a very strict rule about not stealing from the other guild members. All right, now watch this. Hold on, where is it? Aha, extra pockets. Carry capacity increased by 100. Boom, look at that. Look how much space I got now. Look how much carry capacity I got. All I need to do is increase stamina one more time and I'm up to 600. Not bad, huh? And there are other ways to increase my pockets too. Like, I think there's a pair of boots I had. When I was playing Skyrim during the regular game, I got these boots that increased my pockets too. Not sure where to find them though. I just found them by sheer luck.
Yes?
If you need marksman...
If it isn't the slayer of the Glenmoril witches, how can I assist?
You can assist me by, I don't know, just
Blessings of
mind your own
Markarth.
bee's guts, I guess.
Lady Markarth, what is it you seek, my child? The goddess smiles at your efforts, child. The dawn shines bright upon you.
Not Mythic Dawn,
You
I
have
hope.
seen the young, fickle love of youth and helped a more seasoned love find its way. There is one final aspect we wish for you to explore. For a strong love can withstand storms and even survive death. Take this symbol of Mara. She will guide you to the wandering souls of two whose love was so great that their entwinement binds them to this world.
Well, then let's do it then. I guess we're helping out a couple of ghosts then, huh?
Visiting Riften? All are welcome.
Love till... You know, they should name this part of the mission, Till Death Do Us Part. Now, where must the arrow point me to? Guess I gotta wear this. Ah. Oh, and it's in a place that I've already visited. I'm doing a Mora mission and you're telling me about Julianos? Look, if you want me to do anything God-related, a divine-related, how about giving me an amulet of Zenithar so I can complete my shrine collection in one of my houses?
I'm searching for my Fenric. He was marching with Yukor's men, who they say were wiped out here. I've turned over everybody, though, and I can't find him. Please help me look. He has a bright red beard and hair.
If he's a ghost, I'm not gonna tell the color.
Are you a fool? Look at the bodies around you. Even if you're blind, surely you can smell the blood. Come, help me search for Fenric. He must be here somewhere.
She's not even aware that she's dead then. She's probably in a time loop of some sort. No, stay out of this. This is a love mission. Yes, thank you. Oh wow, I have to go all the way over there. Shortcut. Oh. Well, at least you're not a bear. Don't know why I went to... Oh, here we go again. Yeah, I don't have time for this. Barbara's distracting while I get this mission done. Alright, the dragon's distracted. Good. Ah, there you is. All the way over here.
Rookie, where is she? We're expected to fight there tomorrow. Jukur elected to camp here for the night. I don't like it. Our fires are visible for miles. We're in a low valley. City ducks.
Ah, for the love of the wizards! Final, empty podium, help me, please. I don't have time for this.
Rookie, we're expected to fight there. If she's come this far from home, it must be important. Lead on. I just need to report back to camp by sunrise.
So we're expected to fight there tomorrow. So you're in two different timelines then. Oh, Saber Cat. Hopefully you got a tooth for me. Because in the house over at Falkreath, I also need to... Wink. Yeah, I'm not here for you, Draken. Nope. Alright, well, don't worry about the deers. Let's just get out of here. Nice rhyme. Well, I suppose I can walk there. If I run far enough, maybe the dragon will leave me alone. Alright, I think I ran away from the dragon good enough. I think Barbara's distracted him. Good job, Barbara's. Return to me. I think I may need to make myself a sandwich. Oh, I didn't have my light on this whole time? You haven't been able to see my face at all.
Fenric, you're alive.
Of course I am. What brings you here?
I had heard that Yukar's men were wiped out. I came to find you.
But that battle isn't expected until tomorrow. Rookie, what's going on?
I'm so confused. What's happening?
It doesn't matter. I'm here. We're together now. And we will be forever.
Well, that was sweet. Alright, let's get this mission done. Then maybe we could do another Daedric mission. Alright, let's get this mission done. I think this is the last of the Riften quests.
What is it you seek, my child? Your efforts have helped illuminate the entire province. I trust by now you've achieved a higher comprehension of love. Carry the blessings of Mara with you, so the rest of the province may shine with her glories.
So do I get a reward?
Riften is drowning in a sea of sin and wickedness, and it's my personal mission to let everyone know that the warmth of Mara can see them through. All I need is a messenger to bring her words to these poor souls by distributing these missives.
Oh, so we're gonna hand out some flyers then?
Oh my, how wonderful. Lady Mara will be so pleased. Here you are. Now make sure you give out every single one. We can't afford to let even one lost soul stray from her warmth.
Thought all the lost souls were in hell.
Almost anyone in Riften is in dire need of those missives. Speak to them, child. You will know who will listen and who will sin.
Yeah, that's helpful.
A word of advice. Keep away from the keep and the city guards. They follow their own path and have already forsaken her. You represent Mara now. Set an example for all.
Fair enough. I already started, might as well finish. No, definitely not her.
You gonna buy something?
You could use
Or
some
just-
love.
You gonna stare all day or buy some armor?
Wait, she knows about the Thieves Guild?
They'd stop at nothing to take your last bit of food if that's all you had. The Ratway's too good a place for that scum. Come back when you're ready to spend more gold.
Ours is to smile at your passing.
Well, I think I know who will accept Mara. Well, not her, but someone, but a couple of Gonians in there.
Oh, it's you. Come to extort more from me?
Huh? Oh, sure, whatever. I prefer DeBella's teachings myself.
Yeah.
I don't know
So I figured.
I'm beginning to think leaving Mournhold was a mistake. Oh, interesting. I'll read it this evening.
Sure you will.
And don't trust anyone.
An amulet of Mara. You're looking for marriage then?
Oh, interested in me?
Won't lie, I am. And you?
Yeah, sorry, bruh. Not really my type.
Your choice.
I'm sorry, dude, but
Come to see Balaman perform.
you're a good friend. I'll give you that much. Heh, guy just friend zoned him. I think I already know someone I want to marry in here.
Thank you for the blessing. I'll put this to good use.
Yeah, just not on me.
Return anytime. You're quite welcome here.
I think there's a couple Argonians here I can give it to.
We're one of the same kind, you and I.
I presume you'll...
Well, I can't give you the pamphlet though.
It's a fine day with you around.
Oh, hey, you're from Iverstead. You know,
I wish
one
I
time
could be with you.
I was helping the lovers of Iverstead, and then they moved here. Then there was a vampire attack, and then they both died. And then her parents in Iverstead were devastated. That's how smart the game is.
Welcome to the Bee and Bar. Interesting. I'll look it over. Thanks.
No problem.
Just get out of here.
My skill in battle is unmatched.
Just get out of here. I helped you out.
If you're...
skill can be bought.
You're not from around here. Imperial spy, perhaps? Lelia joined the storm.
Did I talk to you already?
And that they mean the soul.
I think I talked to you already.
I lost my... Mara this and Mara that. Where is she when hundreds of Stormcloaks are dying for no good reason, eh?
Well, you still accepted it.
An amulet of Mara? You're not married? Surprising. I am. I'd be glad to stand by your side until the Divines take us, if you'll have me.
I'll think about it.
I see.
Sorry, though.
Miol told me that it isn't this bad everywhere. I visit the temple sometimes, but perhaps not often enough. Thanks for bringing this to me. Watch yourself.
Maybe you two should be together.
A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a
I'll
sword in
consider
your
you,
hands.
though. But I think I already made my choice, maybe.
Thank you. I'll share this with Eren. I see I still have
He's
much
already
to
got
do.
his own,
Lead
though.
on.
Maybe he should have shared
There's
it.
something I can do for
That's alright. I've already got, just need to get rid of these.
Look, the only religion I believe in is the good old septum. Everything else is just a waste.
Yeah, but she still took it.
Door's over there. Why don't you use it?
I just love this lady's sarcasm.
Otherwise,
I think the stable hand might accept this.
If you journey north, keep well.
Nice drone. Would be ashamed if someone just sliced it in half with a giant laser. Yeah, how about you? Can I give one to you?
I can take you to any of the hold capitals.
No, alright.
Got horses that need shoeing. That only Mara saved that poor animal.
Ouch.
Until next time.
Hofgrir is a great teacher. I've learned so much about horses from him. I'll give it a try. Thanks very much.
No problem. Well, I'm only halfway there. Can I give some to those in the Thieves Guild? Here, how about my house Carl? Think she might take one?
Now I remember. You're the new member of the Companions. So you what?
An amulet of Mara. You're looking for marriage, then?
Yeah, I know that.
Won't lie, I am. And you? Your choice.
Oh man, I keep breaking everyone's hearts. Wow, everyone's so interested in me.
What do you need?
Divines bless you.
Nope.
May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
Nope.
What do you want?
What a You're not from
Nope, I already got to you already. You're the one that followed the,
Have anything interesting to tell me?
How about you?
It's so good
Nope.
to see you again.
Why don't I give one to the, priestess?
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason. Excellent. I needed some more kindling for my kitchen hearth. I believe we're done.
I used to be an adventurer.
Oh, how about you, the Talos priest?
How can the humble servant of... Ugh. Get this awful paper away from me by Talos.
Gee, she just wanted the divine just like Talos. Maybe the people of the orphanage might take some.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Grillin.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here. Until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world.
Ouch.
Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grillin. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes.
Ouch. Not gonna let him get... I'm guessing you were once an orphan here too, right?
Not an inn. Be gone from here. Riffraff. That's all you Riften people are. Unless Mara wishes to come down and help me with these urchins, I don't really give a damn about her blessings. You've taken up enough of my time. Now leave.
My parents dropped me off here a year ago, but they're coming back to get me. They said so.
Dang.
Oh, Aventus Aretino? He was sent here when his mother died, but he ran away. I heard he went back to his house in Windhelm, and he's trying to get the Dark Brotherhood to come and murder Grelin. That would be so wonderful.
Wow, you hate her that much, huh?
Grelin ain't gonna like some stranger just hanging around. Not that I care.
Not that I care either, my friend.
Aventus Aretino. He was sent to live here after his mother died. He escaped, and before he left, he said he was going to do the Black Sacrament. You know, to call the Dark Brotherhood, so they'd come and kill old Grelin. Word out on the street is that he went home to Windhelm, and people have heard strange chanting coming from his house. He's really doing it.
Wow.
You look kind of scary.
I'm really afraid of
But
Grelin.
nobody's scarier
When
than
Aventus
Grelin.
escaped, she was so mad. I got double the beatings that day.
Dang. Luckily the bruising healed.
A little boy who lived here, Aventus Aretino. He was nice, but really quiet and sad, because his mother just died. He ran away, back home to Windhelm. Samuel told me he's trying to get some murderer people to come here and kill Gredlin. I really hope he does. Alright then.
Please, Mr.
Wow, someone really needs to... And when's the Dark Brotherhood gonna get here, anyway? Who did I not talk to yet?
It's too bad the orphanage ain't letting us kids get adopted. I'd be the best son ever.
If only I could adopt all of you, but I'm already full.
Aventus Aratina? He only lived here for a while. I think his mother got sick But Samuel told me he's back home in Windhelm and is doing some kind of dark ritual.
Alright, well, that's all the same, so... Alright, where's that other lady? There she is.
You really shouldn't be here. I'm sorry, but the children aren't up for adoption right now.
Oh, I can't give you any of the flyers?
I'm sorry, no. Grellet is the headmistress here, and she's decided not to allow any adoptions right now. I wish things were otherwise. All of these children deserve a better home, but there's nothing I can do.
You should be in charge here.
My only concern is for the children. The poor darlings have no one else. Sadly, yes. Even the townsfolk have taken to calling her Grelod the Kind. Her very existence has become something of a running joke.
Wow.
Grelod runs this orphanage because she's old and set in her ways and doesn't know any other life. These children need love and comfort. I try.
Well, hopefully someone deals with her.
I'm sorry. You should go. The children aren't up for adoption, and it's cruel to get their hopes up. Besides, Grelod hates visitors.
I'm guessing she was an orphan here at one point and didn't get adopted, which is why she's so grouchy. And jealous of all the other kids that got adopted, so she got a job here. Maybe made a little coin till she became in charge, and then really got jealous because no one wanted her, so make sure all the other kids got the same fate. That's sad, really.
If you're looking for anything to sell for a fair price, if only more people would read this, things might be better in Rift.
Alright, where's your wife? I need to give one to her, too.
Aye.
Gemstones over here. What do you want?
Maybe there's some people in the meadery. Oh, there were some people outside, over at the docks. Maybe I could have gave some to her.
Welcome. Allow me to recommend the Blackbriar meat. I'll read it. Thank you.
You sound more enthusiastic than I thought. Why are some people very enthusiastic? They're not going to read it. They're not going to read it. I know that. Alright, maybe there might be some people out in the docks. Then after this, I can go make me a sandwich. Get dressed.
Try to hide it all you want. I know you're in the Thieves Guild. So do the other gods.
Full story, sis.
Divine smile on you, friend. Thank you. Blessings of Mara upon you as well.
Four more.
You have questions?
Brother.
I have no desire to seek religion.
Why'd you call her brother?
Dirge told me you made it into the guild. You need dirt on anything, you talk to me.
Ah, well, if you ever get sliced in half, you talk to me.
Seeing you around.
That'll be get your revenge on Kenobi. Still need to give out 3 more. Who do I give it to? I know the lady said keep out of the keep, but I suppose I could just try.
Did we have an appointment?
Nope.
No.
As Jarl Layla's house
Was
guard,
it delivery?
I would ask
You're
that
someone
you
who
maintain
can get
respectable
things done.
distance
Welcome
from
to
me
Mist
at all
Vale
times.
Keep. I'm Jarl Layla's
If this
steward.
isn't about
I know
official
you.
city business.
Nope. I guess they were right. No one in the keep wants it.
Did you have some sort of official business here?
Alright, well, who else could I go to? I still got 3 more of these. Should I try the guild? I mean, I doubt they're gonna have any.
Destruction magic's fine. Just don't go burning down any buildings.
I can't anyway. Every building's indestructible.
Oh, you're back.
Oh, I completed the...
Well, I'm a son. This kind of works, don't you? But it's going to end up good. My clients are getting in. Got a personal request from Brynjolf on this numbers job. He says we may hit him hard later, and he wants to prep their books. Help us out. Good. Here's your assignment.
Alright, so what city am I going to? Windhelm, alright.
It's been a long time since anyone joined us. Seems like people are in a rush to leave.
So, no one to give the flyers to here. You know, I kind of figured that. So who else can I give it to? Should I just throw them down in the rat way and then just say I gave it to everyone? Just throw the rest of them in the water.
Yes?
Might have to look up the rest of the peoples I need to give it to. I already gave it to this lady, but what about the one that's with her that I did the task for?
What can I do for you, friend? Hey, good to see you again. Thank you. Blessings upon you too.
Alright, two more.
Not
Working
like
at the
you
Riften
care
Fishery
anyway.
is tough.
It is our most favorite
Here we go.
company. I wouldn't even clean my tail with this trash.
Alright, one more.
Trees.
There we go.
Seems like a noble cause. I'll look it over.
And done. Alright, we done with the Mara missions? I don't want to have to come back to this place till it's time for me to get married.
What do you need, my friend? Oh, splendid. Just splendid. Mara smiles upon us this day.
Yeah, I didn't want to have to
Allow
ask
me
for
give you
more.
her gift. A true blessing to aid you in times of need. Despair not. Her warmth will protect you always.
Sure, whatever.
Good journey, my...
What's the ultimate healing? Unless you gave me a potion. Yeah, that's pretty much the blessing you gave me. Just the ultimate healing potion. Yeah,
Welcome back
thanks.
to the temple, messenger. How may I help you, my son?
Well, I'm done. Alright, well, I'm done here. What should I do now? Yeah, I guess I could do that and collect those journals. Nah, actually, I want to go back to Markarth and finish up there first. Because I'm going to be back in Riften and do more Thieves Guild missions pretty soon. I just want to finish up Markarth first, but here's a shortcut to Markarth. And it'll definitely be daytime by the time we get back. But yeah, let me go get a sandwich first.